Hello, Fidias.
Also, your yes,
How does it feel to be here next to SpaceX?
bro. I love SpaceX. Honestly, I love Elon Musk. I'm excited. I learned so much stuff by just observing his facility, how it's structured, all the people here that I get to talk to, that they come often to speak with me. So it's amazing. I feel blessed.
That's great. When you first began, in the very beginning, you didn't know English, right?
I knew some English, but definitely not enough to make you an English YouTuber. So in the beginning, I really sucked at YouTube, at English especially. And as by the way, for the people that hear this or see this, I'm sorry that I'm a bit distracted now because I'm in front of SpaceX. I have a sign that has hack me Elon, and I'm trying to hack Elon Musk, and I'm trying to get the attention of the people at SpaceX that they are doing this. So I'm sorry that I'm distracted. I'm trying to show people the sign.
You're good.
So I'm just letting you know, heads up people, that I'm sorry that I'm a bit distracted. Usually whenever I'm doing stuff, I'm fully present, but maybe not this time.
It's okay.
But yeah, it was tough in the beginning, honestly, guys, because people were writing me a lot of bad comments about, like, you don't even know English, and I actually didn't know very good English. Not now that I'm a lot better, but I'm a bit better than when I started in English. But I didn't even know if it's possible to make it on YouTube in English language that big that I did, like almost at 1 million subscribers, which is kind of crazy for me. That I was in my country speaking a Greek language, and the most subscribed channel there was 1 million subscribers.
Right.
So it's like I didn't have big potential in my language, in my native language. So I had to do something to do it. That was a long answer. Fuck me.
When you told your younger, would you tell your younger self that you would be in America, next to SpaceX, seeking to hug Elon Musk?
Oh yeah.
Would you believe yourself?
Probably myself was going to believe this because I did some crazy things in my previous year. So this is not too crazy for me, honestly.
How was it meeting Mr.Beast?
Oh, meeting Mr.Beast. I love the guy. He's amazing. He's brilliant. He's very genuine, very smart, and I'm blessed that I even spent a couple of minutes with him. I learned so much time with him, from him, and he was super generous to let me out his facility, speak with his employees and his company, and learn a bunch of stuff about YouTube. And Mr.Beast is the reason that he started YouTube, so it was pretty cool to meet him in person.
Are you gonna? What about Airrack?
What about Erick? What about him?
I mean, like, what does he mean to you?
Erick is the reason that I'm a successful YouTuber. He teach me most of the stuff I know about YouTube. He was the guy that got me from the beginning when I started, when I came to United States, and helped me understand all these things. Oh, how people stopping by.
That's all good.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's continue the conversation. So what I was saying is about Airrack. I love Airrack because he's the reason that I became a successful YouTuber, I believe, and I give you a lot of the credit to him and his genius that I got to absorb and learn from him. But yeah, recently we stopped making videos together because I went to my country and he had to find people to replace me as well. And also, like, this, sometimes YouTube relationships can be very transactional. Like, whenever you help a person is good, whenever you stop helping a person, is like they can find other people to fill your holes, and like they no longer need you, which this is healthy. Like, relationship like happen like that, but we ended in good terms with Erick, and I love him to death, and I will do anything for him. I love him.
And what do you think about meeting Pewdiepie at Tokyo?
I would love to meet Pewdiepie, but I'm outside SpaceX. I'm a bit more excited about meeting Elon Musk, to be honest, because it's been like 3 days that I'm here trying to hack him. So I would love to meet him, and I want to ask him a lot of questions. But yeah, it will be cool. But in the future, well, I'm going to be doing this for the next 10, 15 years. So I'm excited. I don't need to do anything now.
That's good.
The long term will happen. Everything will happen.
Do you mind if I ask you like a personal question?
Please, the personal questions are the most cooler.
What do you think about?
I had sex when I was 19.
No. What do you think about, or what's your opinion on your ex-girlfriend? Can I talk about that?
My ex-girlfriend, which one? Because I have two ex-girlfriends.
Can you say her name?
I have her name is Cassandra and
Okay,
Olia.
no, Cassandra.
And Olia. So my opinion on her, she's a brilliant human being. We get to learn a lot of stuff together, and I learned so much stuff by being in a relationship with her. But we broke up when I had to come and move to the United States.
Right.
Because she was going to study in the university, and like I didn't want to have a long distance relationship. And slowly I decided that in my life, especially with the stuff that I want to do, is not very suitable to have a girlfriend, because a girlfriend have her own problems as well and I have a lot of problems as well, and I don't want to be dealing with all the sometimes drama, but maybe I didn't find the right one. So I'm open to relationships, but I prefer in this part of my life not to have too much stuff going on with relationship with women.
Give me a second. I'll edit all that stuff out.
No, don't edit it. So the guy that he's doing the podcast now, I don't know your name. He's a subscriber. He drove 2 hours just to find me today. So shout out to him. He forgot the question that he was going to ask, and he's struggling. Let's give him a break. I'm kind of making fun of him, entertaining for the podcast. To give you a minute, maybe I can ask my question myself.
Yeah, ask it.
What's the meaning of life? As Elon Musk is saying, is to ask better questions to get closer to the answer. That is, the answer is kind of the universe, for us to find out how the universe founded, and like how is everything working and all this stuff. So we want to get closer to the truth, let's say. And asking better questions is big part. Like questions is a big part of the exploration. Whenever a person comes up to me and says, I have a question, I get excited. Questions are a cool part.
Do you feel like do you believe in aliens?
I believe in aliens is the question. So we're here at SpaceX. Elon Musk says that if it was going to be aliens, he will know. But I will give you a bit more detailed answer to that. In this universe that we have, there is probably not another species, because the universe is being. There is not a lot of stuff that we can say that was a lot of other life on this universe. But maybe if there is other universe or some stuff that we don't know, like I believe this world probably doesn't exist. Maybe it's a simulation. So like aliens, a question is like very relative. I believe there is so many unknown things, and there is probably something a lot cooler than aliens out there for us to find out. Okay. So I don't know if I understood if that was a good answer or a bad answer, but that's.
And where do you go about spirituality? I don't think you ever talked about this, right?
Spirituality. So
I'm not saying if you believe in God or anything, but I'm asking you, what about like meditation or manifestation?
What was the second part that you said?
Not meditation, but like manifestation. Do you believe in all those things?
I certainly believe in. I meditate every day for 30 minutes, and I found when you are peaceful and you cut out the noise, like you get to explore yourself, and like Socrates said, is know thyself is probably the meaning of life, to understand ourselves. When you know yourself, it's like, have a great day, brother. When you know yourself is the coolest. Oh, there's so beautiful birds and stuff. Oh my god. So there is when you know yourself is very good, because you get to design your life how you like, and like you know what you like, you don't know what your disadvantages are, and you bring people that they have advantages on those disadvantages that you have, and you find a way to complement your life, and you know what your flaws are, and you're not too hard on yourself. So self-awareness is the biggest part, I think, of spirituality that I'm trying to find.
And how do you mentally prepare yourself for a task like this?
Oh, usually if I know that this will happen like a couple of days before I get on the zone, so I'm prepared mentally a couple of days before. Like if I know if I will do travel across Europe for free, or travel across the whole world that I'm going to do in the next videos. So I prepare myself, like just knowing that when I sleep on it, when I wake up, I don't do something to prepare myself especially. But when you have it in your back of your mind that a big task is coming, it's like you naturally get prepared.
How do you feel about Elon Musk coming up to you and hugging you, or also just hearing that you were standing outside with a sign?
First of all, a big worry of mine is for him to not take this in a bad way, like that I'm trying to expose where he is, or like try to encourage other people to come to the same, or like that's a big worry of mine, because I love the guy and I don't want to do anything to hurt him. But I believe that it will be amazing to speak with him. But also, I saw every talk that he has online, so I know the guy pretty well. And he probably will like that if I stay here for a long time. So I'm not 100% sure, but I think he will appreciate that if I stay here for another 2 weeks.
And for the final question, give me a second. Let me think about it. What do you think about making a song with me for 24 hours? Like,
there is zero chance of me spending 24 hours with you.
really?
Zero chance. But I told you before that you asked me if it's something quick that you're going to use me to do something quick, I'm down. But 24 hours, there is zero chance.
Okay, no worries.
This hurt his feeling, ladies and gentlemen.
It did. We're good.
But I want to be honest with people. And time is the most valuable thing that we have in life, and I'm very careful where do I spend my
That's
time
okay, yeah. No worries.
with. And like making 24-hour song with another person is like what is going to be the impact. I'm not working on my company, on my stuff. I'm working on other people's stuff. Like sometimes you need to do that, but like I can do, like you can do it with the people that it makes sense. For example, Airrack and Mr.Beast, that I'm going to get so much more exposure from their stuff. So yeah,
makes sense.
If you were Justin Bieber or like Ed Sheeran, maybe I was going to consider it, but still like that I was going to be weird, but I was going to accept. But yeah, that's the explanation why.
Alright. Is there any message you want for people that are becoming YouTubers or influencers in certain ways?
People that are creators that become YouTubers. That's a good question. I feel like the what it comes down to, like simple stuff is like study the analytics of the retention, try every video that you have to go and back to see where people left and improve where you did a mistake. This is like basically how from a country that is has 1 million population, just me studying the algorithm and like studying the YouTube retention and thumbnails and video creation, I got to do all these things and meet all these people and make all this money. So like it's so cool that it comes down to skill and like it levels the playing field. Like a person, a foreigner like me can do this stuff from another country and come here and be okay at doing them. So study the analytics and have fun. The most important thing, if you are not having fun, it will show in the camera, it will show in your character, it will affect your life. So doing only the stuff that you are going to have fun and choosing the videos that is going to be fun from you. Not, I know if I do videos that will get a lot of views, but I don't do them because I will not have fun doing them. So That's another part.
Right.
And be careful when you get success on one video, people will want more similar videos.
Right.
So be careful not to get caught up to only making one video like repetitively and all this stuff. But this is more down the line. But yeah, I love you guys. Try to be a bit more excited about having fun, because when you have fun you learn more, you enjoy yourself more. And I received an advice recently that was very impactful on me. Like we're trying to spend our life obtaining objects and success and fame and all this stuff. And like when let's say we die, if someone offered us to give everything for 1 hour of life again, we're going to give everything back just for 1 hour of life. So we have that life now and we're living that. We have that hour now, so make the best out of it.
Well,
I love you, people.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I mean, life is nice when people like you exist, you know. I mean,
Oh, come on.
I'm being completely honest. I came here for you. I just want to let you know the truth. You're great. The way that you could mentally like just focus on something, or the way you could just give yourself time to even worry about hygiene after that is insane. The little things like that is
Elon
great.
Musk is great. He inspired me to do this. I love him. That's pretty much it.
Well, you're great, and you inspired me to do this. So it goes
You got it. Subscribe to the podcast, guys. We love you. Bye bye.
bye.